Started 82001.3, Federation President Enik Okeg informs the Klingon Empire that the Federation will not leave their Homing cluster or the sector surrounding it. We will continue our exploration of the cluster. We will not uproot Federation settlements that have been in these sectors for decades. You claim you have ancient claims to this region of space. I say that current possessions count for something. We do not want war, but we will defend ourselves. Federation President Enik Okeg has said. The Klingon response is swift. 3 days later, a Klingon fleet invades the Corvette system, a target that may have been chosen for its symbolic value. In 2289, the Corvette colony was the site of negotiations between the Federation and the Klingon Empire that were a contributing factor to the successful signing of the Khitomer Accords in 2293.
If the Federation was still welcome in Khitomer, it is reasonable to assume that Chancellor Jimpak would have attacked there. I do not believe that conquering the Corvette system is as important to the Klingons as the message. The alliance has ended, said Admiral Tenay on an episode of Illuminating the City of Light. The Klingons clashed with a fleet of Starfleet ships sent to protect the colony and stop Klingon landing bodies attempting to forcibly remove Federation citizens from the planet. Initial reports from the front are good. The USS Montgomery Scott was heavily damaged in the assault, but it is being towed to Starbase for repairs. Starfleet is confident that it can protect the residents of Corvette Colony and the entire Federation. Having spent most of his childhood with his parents in small hinterland near Zadar of Croatian province in European hegemony, Miodrag Milisavljević was being hard at for his studies, but also wondering about traveling between stars and exploring strange new worlds. When he was 10 years old, his parents took him to the Smithsonian Museum, where he saw an MX-class Enterprise, which was commanded by Captain Jonathan Archer, caused him only to want more to go out there among the stars. On Stardate 82709.4, he decided to apply for Starfleet Academy and fulfill his long childhood dreams of flying among the stars. He took the admittance test, which he passed with flying colors. On the war note, observers of Klingon politics note a development that could affect affairs on Kronos when General Worf agrees to be Ginta for Drax, son of Martok. Worf has taken the title given to him by his old friend Martok, and now he will advise Martok's son on how to run his house. Worf's skill in battle and politics could be just what the House of Martok needs to take a leading role in the Empire again. The Federation is gaining allies as well. The Cardassians agreed to a scientific exchange pact that further cements the alliance between the Federation and the Daitapa Council. And on Ferenginar, Grand Nagus Rom uses a portion of the profits from his trade agreements with the Cardassians to finance the passage of expanded technology and information sharing agreements with the Federation. Ferengi oppose closer ties with the Federation, and others see the profit available in trading with the Klingon Empire and other Federation foes. Rom argues that the future of business lies with good relations with the Federation. When opposition from the Economic Congress of Ferengi advisors proves too costly to overcome, Rom takes his victories and ends his fight for a formal alliance with the Federation. Buoyed by early victories against the Klingons and the Ferengi agreements, Federation President Enik Okeg sails to an easy victory for his third term. On Stardate 82826.6, the Gorn entered the war on the side of the Klingon Empire. A Gorn fleet launches an invasion of Sherman's planets, but is easily turned away by Federation forces launching from the nearby Deep Space K-7.